So, of course, as we know, as we have all been following the situation in Texas, of course, the horrible catastrophe there for everyone. To begin, our hearts break following the tragedy in Texas earlier this week. President Trump did sign a major disaster declaration for Kerr County. During this time, we are moved by the many countries around the world who have expressed their condolences. We are thankful to our regional partners, including our friends and neighbors in Mexico, who generously have sent brave firefighters and members of their civil protection water rescue teams to support the search and rescue efforts in Kerrville, Texas. We tend to take each day for granted as we focus on the minutia of each day. The pain and suffering of the families who have lost their loved ones, including the children who have died or who remain missing, is beyond comprehension and shocks the soul. Everyone here at the State Department is keeping all those affected in our prayers and in our hearts. And now, today, Secretary of State Marco Rubio joined President Trump for a cabinet meeting at the White House. During the meeting, Secretary Rubio described the historic accomplishments of this administration under President Trump's leadership. We have seen unprecedented progress in advancing our national interests and in the pursuit of peace. To quote Secretary Rubio, "We prevented and ended a war between India and Pakistan. NATO is now at 5% for the first time ever, the highest numbers ever. A peace deal between the DRC and Rwanda. A 12-day war that ended with an American operation that we're the only country in the world that could have done. Hopefully, pretty soon, a peace deal between Azerbaijan and Armenia. The entire Middle East and the infrastructure of it has the potential now to change because of Syria and Lebanon, and it hasn't even been 6 months." In addition, this evening, Secretary Rubio will travel to Kuala Lumpur to participate in the ASEAN United States Post-Ministerial Conference, the East Asia Summit Foreign Ministers Meeting, and the ASEAN Regional Foreign Ministers Meeting. He is also scheduled to meet with senior Malaysian government officials. In his first trip to Asia, as Secretary of State, Secretary Rubio is focused on reaffirming the United States' commitment to advancing a free, open, and secure Indo-Pacific region. During this trip, the Secretary will highlight the strength of our comprehensive strategic partnership with ASEAN in delivering results for the American people and the people of Southeast Asia, as well as our commitment to building on our comprehensive partnership with Malaysia. And with all of that, I will take your questions here. Andrea Mitchell.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Well, in your own voice, can you explain how it could happen that some imposter tried to get access via a fake, signal ID of the Secretary of State reaching out to officials, foreign officials, as well as domestic officials? And how could it happen? And can you explain, did they get in and did they get any access?
Well, there's a few things I can say to you here. The State Department, of course, is aware of this incident and is currently monitoring and addressing the matter. The department takes seriously its responsibility to safeguard its information and continuously takes steps to improve the department's cybersecurity posture to prevent future incidents. For security reasons, we do not have any further details to provide at this time. The State Department, of course, when we think about the reports that have occurred, and the details that we would like to provide become problematic, obviously, when it comes to investigations and the nature of the actions that we're taking. So that's what I have for you right now.
Well, can you say anything, can you tell the American people that there was no damage, no violation of security?
Yeah, I will not, whether that's the case or not, go into any of the details. This, of course, is the State Department. It's the United States government. We live in a technological age that we are well enmeshed in, and I'll leave it at that. But when there is something to report, everyone here will hear it first.
Can you say whether it was discovered by state or by another government agency or by an outside
I cannot go into
provider?
any details regarding discovery or the actions that have been or are being taken or will be taken. But it will be something that you will hear. All right, yes, Humaira, Reuters.